Welcome to the hour-long YouTube Masterclass. This video is going to have all the information you need to make your first $10,000 on shorts. My name is Zen and I currently run 4 YouTube channels. 3 of them are short form channels and the other one is a long form channel, the one you're watching right now. I have 2 monetized channels which has made me over $30,000 in a little under 2 years. I started shorts because I wanted to make money online, and making short form content just seemed like the easiest thing to do because you don't have to put no money down and literally you're just sitting there editing videos. Like, you're getting paid to just sit there on your computer and edit videos. It was a no-brainer for me, so that's why I got into short form content. But I honestly did not believe that it was going to be this big. And it's only going to get bigger because short form content is insanely popular and every social media platform on the world has some type of short form content, which means that it is in demand. And when things are in demand, people get paid. Now, before I begin, I want to be completely honest with you. There's 3 types of people watching this video right now. The first person will probably watch around 3 minutes, then get bored, click off, and scroll on TikTok for 2 hours. The second type of person will probably watch for around 30 minutes, get all motivated and hyped, but never take action. But the 1% of people that are watching this video, and I'm talking to you, you know who you are. You are the 1% that's gonna watch this video in its entirety. You're gonna take notes, you're gonna study, and most importantly, you're gonna take action. Because without action, everything is meaningless. I can give you all the tools, I can give you all the blueprints, I can show you exactly how to do that, but I can't build the house for you. That's something that you have to do on your own. But with all the information I'm about to give you, all you have to do is just start, basically. Now, enough with the motivational speeches, let's start printing money. Okay. So we're gonna move on to step 1. Step 1, make a plan. A plan is everything. You can't come into YouTube and just start uploading a bunch of random shit and expect for it to work. YouTube does not work like that. If you come into YouTube with no plan, you will fail. So to start it off, I'm gonna give you guys one of my favorite quotes by Abraham Lincoln. He's the dude that got shot in the head. Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe. That is just one of my favorite quotes because it just perfectly aligns with YouTube. Your plan is everything, not only in life, but just everything, bro. If you don't have a plan and you think you're gonna get by just winging it, because you know that's probably the type of person you are. You're somebody who just goes with the flow. You let life take you instead of fucking taking action. You gotta grab life by the dick, rip that shit off, and chase your motherfucking dreams. Okay, enough. Let's go. So the game plan. So this part of the video, I'm going to teach you guys how to find the niche, how to find a format, how to set up your channel, and how to warm up your channel. These things are very important to know and very important to learn before starting your YouTube channel. So, how to find the niche. Go into incognito mode, scroll through the shorts feed until you find channels that have this. You need to look for channels that are under 75 videos, channels getting consistent views every video, at least 50k to 100k per video, consistently uploading 3 times a week. Don't look for no dead channels. Channels under 150k subs. Channels that are easy to replicate. What I mean by replicate is they're easy to edit, they're easy to source videos from, etc, etc. And channels with over 50 million total views, nothing less. So I'm probably gonna play a video right now showing you exactly how to find niches on YouTube. And yeah, let's get to it. That was corny. Okay, so my mic glitched while I was recording this, so I'm gonna do a voiceover. Basically, open YouTube in an incognito tab and just scroll through shorts until you find something. This process can take a while, but once you find something that you do, like this video right here, This video, the reason I chose this video is because it's easy to make. It's just basic commentary and they pass all the criterias. All of their videos are getting views. The videos are easy to make, like I said before. And this is an ideal channel because it also has a niche. It's basically commentary about police enforcement, stuff like that. So this would be a really good niche that you would write down and basically have or even do yourself. So this is the ideal channel that you want to be searching for. So find at least 10 of these channels that look like this, and then just go through all of them and see which one is easy to source clips from and which one would you want to do. That's basically it. Alright, so once you find a channel like that, find at least 10 to 15 channels that pass the checklist. So sort through all those channels, figure out which one you can easily replicate, which one you can make at least 3 videos a week, which one you can add something new or give your own twist to. This is very important. Everybody on shorts makes the same type of videos. They don't add nothing new. They don't add no new editing style, or they don't try to be different. They just try to be the same old sheep like everyone else. You need to add your own twist to it because that's what makes you unique. And when you're unique, you stick out like a sore thumb. And also videos that you can source out very quickly, like I don't know, animal videos for instance. Animal videos, you can find them literally everywhere. Obviously that's a very broad niche, so you might have to niche down to like reptiles or something, but this is just an example I'm giving you. Now, finding a format. Format is very similar to niche, but instead of a topic, it's a specific way some people edit their videos. I always get these soccer channels that try to make soccer edits, and they always like asking me, bro, why don't I go viral? Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Because that format is oversaturated. You're not adding nothing new. You're not trying nothing different. And then when you see a soccer channel that's doing really good, they're going above and beyond, making just insane videos that nobody has ever heard of. I'm gonna take a water break real quick. Make sure you guys are hydrated. But yeah, finding a format is the same way as finding a niche. You know, hold on, let me move this real quick. It's basically the same thing, but you know, it's it's basically the same thing, but instead of you can take formats from any niche rather than just sticking to one thing. That's basically how I can describe it. Now, formats. Find popular shorts creators and study how they edit their videos. This is very important, bro. You need to look at every specific thing they're doing to go viral, because there's just little details that make the videos stick out. And those are usually the videos that do the best. So you need to analyze what transitions do they use? How fast, like what is the pace of the video? How do they structure their scripts? How long is each video? What background music and sound effects they use? What does their voiceover sound like? What style of captions they use? You need to analyze this shit. Like, imagine you see a bad bitch just walking by with a gyat, like the biggest ass you've ever seen. You're looking at every little detail, every little jiggle, how her hips move when she walks. You got to do the same thing with shorts, bro. So once you find a good niche and you find a good format, take inspiration and add more. You need to be adding something new. If you're not adding anything new, you will not stick out and you will stay the same. Now we're gonna move on to setting up your channel, and this is very important because people think you can just create a channel, start uploading, and it'll work. It might work for long form, but not for shorts. So if you have an old account, use it. I'm talking like 2011 to like 2017. Those are the best types of accounts to use. The older the better. You can use one from 2020, it doesn't matter, but anything created this year or last year, you're gonna have to warm it up. Exactly. Old accounts don't need to warm up anything. All you literally need to do is make sure your email and phone number is verified before uploading. When you're rebranding the old channel, because you know, like me for example, I'm pretty sure this channel used to be like a Call of Duty channel, an old one, so I had to rebrand it. I basically changed the profile picture. You could add a banner if you want, honestly it doesn't really matter, and then I changed the username. But it's important that once you rebrand the old channel, wait a day or two before uploading your video and stay active on the channel. So once you change the profile picture, you change the username, you changed everything about the channel, watch videos on that channel for about a day or two, and then you can upload on it. Now, new channel setup. Do the Gmail creation and channel setup, basically what we're going to learn right now. Gmail creation. Create your Gmail account and YouTube account, then verify the email on YouTube, but don't set up the channel. So if you're creating something from completely scratch with a new email, new everything, this is very common, especially once you have a big channel, because once you have a big channel, you're like, okay, well, I'm going to start a bunch of other ones and just keep printing money. You need to create your new Gmail account, and then once you create the Gmail account, you can create the YouTube, but don't create the channel yet. Don't do your username, your banner. It might ask you for that, but don't upload a profile picture, banner, none of that. Wait 24 hours once you created the channel. Then upload your banner, your profile picture, your username, all of that. And then you start warming it up for 24 to 48 hours. How do you warm up a channel? You watch videos, you like, comment, and subscribe to channels. You just use it like a normal person, because YouTube has been cracking down on spam channels a lot, and that fucks it up for us because we're not spam channels. We're just people trying to make some money. And so, you know, YouTube goes above and beyond to make sure that it's actually a real person behind that channel. And an easy way to bypass that is to just watch videos, like, comment, subscribe, just basically be a real person. Once the 24 hours are up, you can start uploading on it and it should be good. So once you did all that, your warm-up is complete, but you're gonna run into another problem. Step 2, upload schedule. After you've properly warmed up your account, and I'm telling you, I cannot emphasize this enough, warming up an account is extremely important. It's important not to spam uploads. So once you started your new channel, you've warmed it up, you did everything, don't upload 3 videos a day expecting one of them to go viral. That's just gonna shadow ban your channel. So first week upload, post 1 video every 2 days, and then do that until your 4th upload. I say that because if you're posting consistently every day, you're not really like a real YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like when you're first starting YouTube, no one uploads a video every day and like is consistent with that. They're gonna think YouTube's gonna be like, that's fishy, that's sketchy, let's put a stop to this. So once you've uploaded every other day, on the 4th upload, analyze the views. If none of your videos got past 1K views, drop the channel, because that just means the channel is dead and YouTube, I don't know, maybe you fucked up the warm-up process or something like that. But if none of your videos got past 1K views, just restart, try a new channel, try something different. Now, for the first week, if 1 or 2 of your videos have 2K views or more, you can apologize. If 1 or 2 of your videos have 2K views or more, you can start posting every other day until you have at least 10 uploads, because then it's just safe like that. Now, if a majority of your videos are hitting 2K to 15K views, that's a good sign, and you can probably start uploading every day. Now, this is something that everybody faces. It doesn't matter how pro you are, how long you've been doing this. 0 views will come for you at some point. 0 views will happen. Oh, let me move this real quick. I'll put you right here. 0 views will happen and there's basically nothing to do about it. If you are consistently getting 0 views every day or every upload, start a new channel, because there's just no point in that. Now I'm going to teach you right now how to prevent it as much as possible. This is what I've learned from a lot of other people. I've learned from trial and error and a lot of people in my group. So this is one strategy. Upload from a different Wi-Fi connection. If you have data from your phone, upload it from your phone and it should get pushed out to the feed. So if you're using your Wi-Fi, try uploading it from your phone data, basically, and vice versa. Another strategy is uploading from a different device. If you have a phone or computer, swap with them, upload from the other one, and it should get pushed out as well. Now the last one you can try is to private a video and re-upload it on a different day with the new title. Don't delete the video, just private it and wait 24 hours before doing so. Now something a lot of people don't understand is like, your video can get pushed out at random times. That's why I always say wait at least 24 hours, because I've uploaded a video before, in the first 17 hours, no views. Literally the next hour, 20k views. Like, YouTube is just weird like that. So always wait 24 hours before doing any of these strategies. So if you're getting 0 views, but some of your videos are also getting pushed out, just wait a day or two before uploading again and then upload. You should be good. Like, it's so weird. It's like YouTube doesn't like consistency. It's insane. 0 views is normal, especially with new channels. Like, bro, it doesn't matter how big you are. At some point you will hit 0 views and just, you know, ignore it, move on. As long as your other channels are getting pushed out, you have nothing to worry about. Exactly what I said. As long as the majority of your videos have 10k to 15k views, just ignore it and move on. Now, the dreaded 10k jail. This is just as bad as 0 view jail, but I don't think it's as worse as 0 views jail. So 10k jail, what is it? And yeah, this is the truth. The majority of people watching this video will stay stuck here. Let me move this. The majority of people watching this video will stay stuck here. And there's only one way out. Make better videos. That's literally it. All 10k jail can be from 10k to like 20, 15k. You might think those are good views, but those are just average when you can be getting even better views. Let me move this. All 10k jail is just your stats are bad, basically. 10k jail is caused by bad stats and bad niches. Now I'm going to go more in depth on that in the next slide. If the algorithm can't find a specific audience to show your videos to, you'll stay stuck in 10k jail. If you have a bad niche or an oversaturated niche, you'll probably be stuck here for a while, because let's say for example a commentary niche of just anything. There's so many channels doing that, and since it's not really targeted to one thing, YouTube doesn't know who to push that video to. So say your channel is about animals and you're posting videos about dogs, it'll find some people, but say it gets pushed out to somebody who hates dogs and only likes cats. That's gonna they're not gonna watch the video, they're gonna scroll away, and it's gonna fuck up your stats. That's why it's important to niche down, because if you're making videos only about cats, then the YouTube algorithm is only going to show your videos to people who like cats, basically. If your stats are bad, your viewer to swipe ratio, your average percentage viewed, and your AVD, if those are low, you'll stay stuck here. Yep, you'll stay stuck in 10k jail. Now, how do you get out of 10k jail? Well, there's one thing. Niche down and increase your stats. Basically, make better videos and make singular topic videos. That's it. So I'm gonna give you an example of the type of stats you should be hitting. Let me move this. So this short got 85 million views. It's my most viral short. It gained me 300,000 subscribers and made me about $9,000, close to 10K off one short. Let's go through the stats of it. So the viewer to swipe ratio should, let me move this. Your VVSA needs to be above 75%. Now for this short, since it was viewed so much, obviously it's going to be low, but if you're not above 75%, you'll probably stay stuck in 10K jail. Now viewer to swipe rate, or the VVSA, that's basically when somebody's scrolling on shorts and the shorts feed shows it to somebody and it just doesn't catch their attention, or they're just not interested, they just scroll away. That's all that is. Now let me move this. Now your APV needs to be above 85 to 100%. The average percentage viewed is what an APV is. So you can see mine was 93.4%. So this video was shown, I think, like 100 million times in the shorts feed. And out of those 111 million people. And out of those 111 million people, 93% of people decided to stay and watch. Now the last one is the most important stat that you need to be hitting consistently. Let me move this. Your AVD, your average viewer duration. Viewers need to watch the video as much as possible. As you can see, this video is 38 seconds long. And out of those 38 seconds, 93% of people watched until 35 seconds, which is an amazing stat. This kept people on the platform for 35 seconds whenever it passed or whenever it came across them. That's the main reason why this video went viral. And I'm about to show you how you can create viral videos like this. So, how to increase stats. Create more engage I can never pronounce that word. Engaging videos. Create more engaging videos. That's it. Alright, now step 3, the fastest way to grow. In this part of the lesson, I'm going to show you guys how you can grow the fastest. So, first step, let me move this. Your ideal range for a viral video is around 25 to 40 seconds. Most of the viral videos you see on shorts are around 25 to 40 seconds. So I would say try to make your videos around that time. I know it might be hard, especially at the beginning, but that's where you got to get good at script writing and you got to get good at bullshitting, bro, because that's what a majority of people do. They just bullshit. Make sure all your videos have high stats. It's important that when you start your channel, you're making the best videos possible, because if you're making good videos right off the bat and YouTube sees that, you're more likely to get pushed out to a wider range of people. Yeah, exactly what I said. Let me move this. If YouTube sees all your videos are performing well, the algorithm will be more likely to push you out. And this is the person you have to please the most, is the algorithm. Because if you're on the algorithm's good side, you'll be making a lot of money and you'll be getting a lot of views. Yep, and this is literally it. The only reason why you should really focus on the average view duration is because all YouTube cares about is how long they can keep someone on the platform. If you can keep someone watching your videos for 40 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, YouTube is going to push you out as much as possible. So if your videos keep people on the platform watching, you'll be rewarded. I made this a little too big. Let me move this. Spend time with each video making sure it's as good as that you can make it. Don't try to bullshit videos, bro. Make them as best as you can. Obviously, in the beginning of your journey, you're not going to be able to make the best videos, but that's where consistency comes in. The more you do something, the better you get of it. The better you get at it, at doing it. Like, this just basic fucking science, bro. If I hit the gym every day, and ate my macro calories that I need to make, I'm gonna lose weight and I'm gonna gain muscle. Like, you can't be doing everything right and not getting better at it and not getting results. So you're gonna start uploading at least 3 times a week, nothing less. You could do more if you can handle the workload, but at least you need to be at least doing uploading 3 times a week. And get better with every video. Like I said, your first videos are probably going to be bad, but the more you do it, the more you spend time learning, the more you spend more action doing the things, you will get better. And if you do all that, you will be monetized and you will get your play button. But who gives a fuck about a play button? We're here for the fucking feria. We want the money. That's all we care about. So know that I don't even know what I said here. Know that you know and understand. Okay, so now that you know and understand how the algorithm works and how to prepare for it, step 4 is how you can create engaging videos. I'm not gonna say that word no more. I don't care. So a good video has 3 things: an interesting topic, you almost caught me there. I'm not even gonna try. A good story and good structure. Now I'm gonna teach you how to do everything, how to make a good story, how to have good structure, and how to find a good topic right now. So an interesting topic. So let's say our topic is, or our niche is, animal commentary. That's gonna be, we're gonna have to okay, an interesting topic. Let's say our niche is animal commentary. How can you create a good video from an animal commentary video, or in an animal commentary niche? Source videos. So I'm gonna play a little quick I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to source videos right now. Okay, so now we're gonna scroll on TikTok until we find a good video. So I'm just gonna keep scrolling until I find something that's good. This process can take a while, but luckily TikTok has an animal tab. So our videos is gonna be about animals, so TikTok already has that, so it's very easy. I apologize, I promise. Negative 1,000 aura. Okay, so this is a good video. Now the reason this video is really good is because it has a payoff. The penguin fucking slips like an idiot. What a fucking imbecile. But yeah, the penguin slips at the end, so that means we can build it up. Like, this penguin was trying to look cool in front of his crush, but then he accidentally, you feel me, like, we can just create a story out of this. So I'm gonna copy and paste this. I'm going to go to TikTok to MP4. We're gonna click this, we're gonna click this, we're gonna paste it in, download without a watermark, and now the video is literally inside. So a lot of people were commenting, how do you get the clips, how do you find the clips? This is literally what I do. I scroll on Explore until I find a good clip. And if your clips are more niche, so like animals, reptile or something, or you're doing strictly dogs, you would just search dogs. But yeah, we got the clip, now it's time to edit. You can literally source videos anywhere: TikTok, Reddit, Instagram. I just showed you TikTok because it's just the easiest one. Now that we have our video, I showed you exactly how to find videos, exactly how to download them to your computer. Let's create the story. So a good script has a hook. A hook is what catches their attention. A story is what builds up to the payoff, and it also keeps them interested. And then the payoff, let me move this. The payoff just gives them what they want. Because let's look at it like this. If you're not gonna watch a movie if you already know what happens, you know what I mean? Same with shorts. You have to give them a reason to want to watch till the end. That increases your AVD and that just makes your videos perform better, bro. So, an engaging story. Oh, I said it correctly that time. Okay, ideation. What is ideation? Well, ideation is basically creative stealing. So, you're gonna look at a chat. Let me move this. You're gonna look at a viral video creator, a viral shorts creator that's pulling in views, and you're just gonna see how exactly do they script their videos. Like, do they use a question at the start? What things do they do? What specific words do they say? Because if they're getting lots of views, they're doing something right. And all you have to do is just study their videos and crack the formula and implement that into your own videos or in your own scripts. Before we keep going, I have something very important to tell you. I'm gonna be dropping a mentorship program soon where I will personally coach you and work with you for 4 months and help you make your first $10,000 through shorts. And I won't stop working with you until you have reached $10,000 on shorts. So if that's something you're interested in, I have a waitlist form in the description that will give you early access to the mentorship. So if you want to take this YouTube thing seriously and make your first $10,000 on YouTube, sign up for the early access in the description below. Exactly what I said. Take winning formulas and add your twist. That's it. You see what they do, you see that it's working. You gotta just take as much as you can from them, add a little bit more, and you'll have a viral script. So, script writing, we're gonna start with the hook. So, the video I just showed you, the one that I just sourced, I made a hook for it. So, this penguin made a huge mistake that he will never forget. Now, why does that hook work? Because it causes curiosity. It makes them want to see what the mistake was. You know what I mean? This penguin made a huge mistake that he will never forget. Now the viewers are thinking, well, what mistake did he make? Well, what mistake is that big that he'll never forget it? You know what I mean? It just causes them to be like, okay, now I'm invested. Now I want to see what this mistake is. And that's it. Oh, hold on. There's a lot of hooks you can use. This is a hook that causes curiosity. There's like bold hooks where you're like, this dumb penguin is a retard. You know what I mean? Like, you can just say something bold to catch their attention. But I like this format good because you see a lot of success with this one. Now your story, like I said, the story has to build up to the hook and to ensure the videos watch till the end. So if you give them such like a crazy hook, you got to make sure the story is there to back it up. Because, you know, they can watch the first 5 seconds. Now you have another task. Or like, yeah. So you catch their attention in the first 5 seconds. Now the next task is how are you going to keep them watching? So the story I came up with is this one. So from the hook, it's this penguin made a huge mistake he will never forget. Because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide, but that was a huge mistake. So I always like to start my stories with because or but, because I don't know, it's just better than like and then or something like that. It just makes it sound more important than it really is. So in this story, I'm building up to the payoff, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. And then I added like a little story, creative story, to just give the video more context and to make the video feel relatable. Because, you know, like, let's be real, we've all fumbled a baddie before. Maybe we said some dumb shit, or we're too needy. People can relate to that type of stuff. And when somebody can relate to something like that, they'll be more inclined to watch. So because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura, aura is just a joke. It's like funny. People are gonna be like, hey, he said aura, that's so funny. And then he walked down the slippery slide, but that was a huge mistake. See, I'm building up to the payoff once again at the end. That was a huge mistake because they still don't know, like, how did he fumble? Like, what did he do that was so bad? And then we get to the payoff. So the payoff is basically showing the part of the video where the penguin slips and he falls. And then right after that, I say, every like gives this penguin 10 aura points. That is a CTA. If you don't have a CTA in your videos, you will fall behind because viewers are not gonna like a video unless you tell them to like. Like right now, like this video because I'm giving you so much free information, and subscribe as well. But basically, a viewer is not gonna, they're not gonna interact or engage with the video unless you tell them to. So a CTA at the end of the video or even in the middle some point is very good because it'll make them like the video, it'll make them comment, do something, subscribe. And when the algorithm sees that viewers are engaging with your videos, you'll more likely be pushed up and do really good. Okay, so now that we have our script, we gotta face another challenge, another dragon. It's time to make the voiceover. Now, I personally, let me move this. I personally like making the voiceover, just recording it with the mic, but a lot of you guys don't have a good microphone and you don't have the engineering talent that I did. Like, I make music, so you know, I know everything about audio. I'm just glazing myself right now, but in this video, I did an AI voiceover just to show you guys how to do it. So yeah, you can either record your own voice or use an AI voiceover, but a lot of people are shy. They don't want to talk on the microphone. So a lot of people use AI voiceovers, or a lot of people are from different countries. They don't really speak English that well, and they have like a little accent and they're embarrassed about it. So you can use AI voiceovers, nothing wrong with that. And unless your voiceovers are clear and concise, I would just say use an AI voiceover because it just makes it so much more simpler. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys how you can do an AI voiceover, and let's get to it. I already have the script. I'm just gonna show you how the entire process goes and make it as simple as I can. So let's go. Okay, once you have your script, it's time to make the voiceover. So you can either record your own voiceover, but a lot of people don't like doing that, and a lot of people are like shy to show their voice. And unless you have a really good microphone that sounds clear, I would just recommend using an AI voice because it makes things 10 times easier. Okay, so once you get to 11 labs, paste your script down there and then just pick a voice. I'm gonna use this guy. His name is Mark.
I think this is a really nice way.
Okay, once you have that and everything's pasted in, what I like to do is I like to copy this, go to ChatGPT, paste it in there, and then I type this prompt. Can you space it out so an AI voice can read it very smooth and clearly? You don't have to do this, but I do this because it makes it so much easier. So now I'm gonna copy this, I'm gonna paste it back in here. You're gonna have to do this a couple of times because the AI stuff, sometimes it doesn't work. Right here is stability, similarity, style exaggeration. You can tweak these to make the voice sound however you want. I'm gonna increase this a little bit, increase the stability and similarity a little low. Now let's see how it sounds.
This penguin made a huge mistake.
I didn't like the way she spaced it. ChatGPT, I assume it's a girl. So I'm gonna put the sensitives a little closer together, just like that, and then just like that. You see this, and then this. Let's see how it sounds now. Also, I'm gonna lower the similarity and the exaggeration. I'll do it a little bit higher.
This penguin made a huge mistake.
Alright, I'm still not happy with this. Sounds like shit. Like I said, you're gonna spend a lot of your time here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the stability a little lower, 50, similarity. Honestly, I don't know what similarity does, but it's what you test for.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget.
He read it a little too fast, so I'm gonna do this. Try it one more time. Actually, I'm gonna download that one just in case.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget.
And there we go, perfect. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download this and then I'm gonna chop it into my editing software just to make it sound as good as possible. Okay, so now I have it in the editing software and this is how it sounds like right now.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget. Because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide.
Okay, that's what it sounds like. Now I'm gonna do my little magic, cut everything together so it sounds more fluent, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it sounds like. Okay, I'm done chopping everything, and this is the finished product.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was a huge mistake.
Alright, perfect. Now that we have our voiceover, it is time to edit. So now that you got your AI voiceover, it's time to edit. Editing is it's pretty tough. I personally enjoy editing when I'm making videos, but when I'm making like brain rot shit that I really don't care about, I just look at it like a chore. But some of you might enjoy editing. Make the best of it, because this is what you're gonna be doing a lot until you start making money and you can hire some really good Indian to edit everything for you. So let's begin. Okay, so I am now in CapCut and I'm basically gonna go through everything that I do to edit these types of videos. First thing I do is I drag the voiceover and I just add my captions just from the beginning. So I'm just gonna wait for them to generate. Literally, you just drag it in there, click on captions, generate, that's it. Now I'm gonna go to template and just choose a simple template for now. You shouldn't really focus on the captions too much. I've seen people with shitty captions do amazing. It's all in the video and the storytelling. So I'm just gonna go over this, make sure that all the captions are correct and they, you know, line up together. Perfect. Now I'm gonna drag the video on here. I'm gonna click this and I'm gonna drag this above. Okay. Now I'm gonna change the ratio real quick. 9:16. Increase this. Perfect. So now all I'm gonna do is look for a good beginning shot. So I'm gonna add a cut right here and then I'm gonna see what I can do. So I'm gonna grab this arrow, I'm gonna tilt it like this, point it at him like that, and then I'm gonna click, or I'm gonna cut it off right before it ends, and then I'm just gonna click track. Now this might not work all the time. Sometimes you'll have to do it multiple times, but we'll see how it does. Start. Hopefully it works good. Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna make this a little smaller actually and put it like there. Now let's see how it looks.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget.
Perfect. So as you can see, the video is too short, so I'm just gonna basically replay it again. So I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna drag it out from the beginning again, and then we'll see where we're
forget. Because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his penguin was about to slide down.
Okay, right here. I'm gonna add a cut right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna make another cut right here. Copy this, and then I'm gonna paste it down below right here. Okay, so right here I'm gonna add a mask. Mask, circle. You're gonna raise this up like that. You're gonna add a feather, and I'm just gonna track it from here. So just tracking it as it goes to symbolize that this is what the viewer needs to be looking at. This is the viewer's crush, or the penguin's crush. Okay, now we're gonna go to adjustment. We're gonna go to drag this, make it a little brighter, and you can click this one, make it a little darker. So now it's gonna look like this.
Was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura.
Okay, So this is what we have so far.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was a huge mistake.
Then right here, I'm gonna add a cut, and then I'm gonna increase the volume. Let's see how it looks. This is tedious, I'm telling you guys.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and...
I'm gonna add a circle right here. Okay. Just a circle following him. Click on scale and transform, and basically just follow the penguin as he goes. Perfect.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was a huge mistake. Every like gives this penguin 10 aura points.
Okay. So I'm gonna cut this. Then no. I'm gonna drag these two together. So let me put this over here, put this there. Let me drag this video out all the way. So where does he slip at? Okay, I'm gonna raise the volume for this one.
Huge mistake. Huge mistake.
Actually, I'm gonna put the audio right there. Okay. Cut this. Delete this. Bring this out. Now I need to figure out where to put this. I'm just gonna replay that part again. Put this right here. Drag you. Drag you. Bring this. Now this is what it should look like.
Every like gives this penguin 10 aura points.
Okay. I'm gonna grab this. I want to do it right where he falls. Make sure it's long enough. Okay. So now this is what the video looks like.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was a huge mistake. Every like gives this penguin 10 aura points.
Alright, perfect. Now, I'm going to add some sound effects. I'm going to add some just basic stuff. So I'm not going to probably be recording this part. I'm only going to be recording when I add the sound effects and stuff, just so you guys can see. Okay, so I added one sound effect, and it was this one. Very simple, very easy. For sound effects, you just literally line it up right to where the video is, match it together, and this is how it looks. It cuts off right when he falls in the water. I'm gonna add maybe a riser, maybe a little something more to give the intro a little more kick.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget.
Delete that. Let's see how the video looks so far.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was a huge mistake. Every like gives this penguin 10 aura points.
I'm gonna add a ding sound effect right here to signify the red arrow popping up. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit. Now this is what it looks like.
Never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him.
I think I could add something, maybe like a heartbeat to signify he's getting nervous. I don't think I have a heartbeat sound effect, so I'm gonna download one real quick, show you guys how I get my sound effects. Basically the same way you get your TikTok videos, you go to YouTube, search up heartbreak sound effect, and then just pick one you like. Listen to it. Listen to this track, bitch. Girl, the way you move it. Heartbreak, heartbeat. Who the fuck sounds like that after a heartbreak, bro? Alright, perfect. I'm gonna copy this, go to TurboScribe because TurboScribe never fails me. Paste, download, and then I'm gonna go to audio, download. Perfect. So now that you have all that, go back to CapCut. I'm gonna go to my downloads. I'm gonna add this. Click right here. And then see how it sounds.
He noticed his crush looking at him. So
I'm trying to make it a little faster, but not too fast to where it sounds like retarded.
he noticed his crush looking at him.
Too fast. That's a sweet spot. Okay. I'm probably gonna add a riser there as well, just to signify that he's a nervous wreck. I mean, you know, it's crazy. It's like you look at this penguin, you're like, damn, this fucker, he fumbled hard. But a lot of you guys can relate to that. You guys have fumbled before. It's a part of life. So you can't really blame this penguin for fumbling, you feel me? It happens.
Down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide.
No, I don't know if it's just me or is there like a, yeah, there's a part where it turns off. We have to prevent that as much as possible. Now I'm just gonna drag this up. You motherfucker. Drag this. Now it's gonna look like that.
Every like gives this penguin 10 aura points.
No, I'm just gonna end it right here. So 20 seconds. This is just a short clip I'm showing you guys. Now let's watch everything, see how it looks so far.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was a huge mistake.
Alright, that's good enough. I'm gonna add the ding right here. Lower it. See how this sounds.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him.
I'm gonna take out the background music and just add it in the YouTube stuff. I'm gonna add a thumbs up. Put this right here. And then I'm gonna add the ding one more time. Alright. This is the final product now.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was a huge mistake.
Alright, this is the thing. Sometimes you'll look at a video, there's people that are like, you know what, that's good enough. And then there's me, that's not good enough. So I'm gonna add a little bit more stuff to this to make sure it looks even better. And then I'm gonna make this a little brighter. Since it's a very small
was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was
okay. I'm gonna change the captions as well. I don't like that font. So these ones look alright. Make the thickness a little more. Let's see how it looks.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was a huge mistake.
What the fuck? No, I think oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. Sorry for that crash out. Let's watch it one more time. Everything's saved, thank God.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget.
Make the captions a little smaller because they look a little too big, like that. And then I'm gonna just highlight the words.
This penguin made a huge mistake.
So mistake, can make that red, signifying mistake.
Every like gives this penguin 10 aura points.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna export this and then I'm gonna upload it to one of my channels just to show you guys how it is. Always export your videos at the highest quality just because it looks way better.
This penguin made a huge mistake that he would never forget, because when this penguin was about to slide down, he noticed his crush looking at him. So he decided to maximize his aura and walk down the slippery slide. But that was a huge mistake. Every like gives this penguin 10 aura points.
Okay, so now that I showed you exactly how to edit a viral short or something good enough, let's move on to the most important question. How to get monetized. This is something that everybody wants. I mean, why wouldn't you want to make money doing videos? But I'm going to show you how you can get monetized. So, you need 10 million short views to start getting AdSense. For 3 million views, you can start making money through like the shorts program and stuff like that. But it's basically like people can donate, which is nobody's gonna donate to a shorts channel. And you need 500 subscribers, which is insanely easy to get. You saw in that last video, that one video, I gained 300,000 subs, so shouldn't be too hard. Now you're asking, how the f*** am I gonna hit 10 million views? Now 10 million sounds like a big number. It's very intimidating. Even when I was starting my first channel, I was like, damn, like 10 million short views is insane. But let me tell you, it's easier than you think, especially if you're making quality videos. So this was my channel in the early stages. I'm pretty sure I was already monetized at the time. You can see right here, every 48 hours, I was gaining 2 million views. And every 60 minutes, 85.4K, which is baby numbers compared to what people are doing now. But this is just to show you, like, I was still a beginner at this point. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't the best editor. I wasn't even editing on CapCut. I was doing it on Virality, which is like the worst editing software. And I don't mean that in a rude way because they might give me a sponsorship at some point. But I was editing with the worst stuff, not knowing anything that I do now. And I was still able to pull this many views, bro. So don't look at it like, oh my God, it's so hard. Like, bro, if you're consistent and you really want it, believe me, you'll be doing more than this. So I was monetized at this point. So every 2 million views, that's like $100. So I was basically making $100 a day just by working an hour a day, basically. Now, the average short RPM is 10 to 20 cents. Now I did the calculations here to see how many views it will take to hit $10,000. And I mean, it basically says it right here. This short that I did, my most viral one, basically made 10K, 85 million views. Revenue for my RPM was 11 cents. So rough estimate, you need about 90 million views a month. So right here are the calculations. How many views for 10K? You make 10 cents for every 1,000 views. For $1, you need about 10K views. To make 10K, you need at least 100 million views. I mean, but like I showed you, bro, I was pulling in a lot of views, bro. It's not something that's impossible. And like I said, bro, shorts is very easy. Once you start making money from one account, you can start outsourcing all the work to hire people in like third world countries, because you know your currency in America is a lot more money. So like, you know, the minimum wage here is like $12 an hour. Over there in the Philippines or India, that's like their weekly pay. So if you get 12 bucks, you send it to an Indian kid, bro, he will give you the best video out there. I swear, nobody edits videos better than people in third world countries that want to make it. They are like 10 times better than us. Okay. So, you need, okay, so now you need to target high RPM revenue per milli. Older audiences, people that are older, they get, oh, let me move this, sorry. Was that like that for the other ones? Shit, I goofed up. Anyways, so to target an high RPM, an older audience, which is I think it's not really an older audience. I think it's just kids on like their parents' phone scrolling through YouTube. Cause I mean my videos are like really like brain rot. So, and my audience is like 35 to 40-year-old people. So I think a majority of that are like boomers and really just young kids. Now it's important to target a USA/UK based audience because they will give you the highest revenue or the highest RPM. If you're targeting like you say you're making shorts in like the Philippines or India in that language, you're not going to be able to get paid as much as if you were making videos in English targeting the USA and UK based audience, just because most of the brands that advertise are based in the UK and the USA. So why are they going to advertise something to somebody in India when the product there is not even available? You know what I mean? And also longer shorts for 30 seconds. Also, to target a USA UK base, just make videos in English. Target an English topic, something that Americans like, something that, what do they call UK people? Like a roadman would like. And then just make longer shorts, bro. Anything longer, you just get paid a lot more. So this video got 1 million views, gave me 4.3k subs, made me around $180. This video, if I'm guessing correctly, was about 25 seconds, and it was a very simple video, did really good. Now, another way you can make money on YouTube is through music deals. This is something that's pretty new, and to get a music deal, it's basically let me move this. You basically just use songs that companies want you to use, and you just add them to the background of your shorts. I honestly don't know how the fuck they make money doing that, but if they're paying you, you know what I mean? Just zip your mouth. So how to get a music deal. So qualifications for most music deals, you need at least 2 million monthly views. And I mean, as you saw in the other picture, I'm not going to go back to it, but I was getting 2 million views every 2 days. So it's very easy. And some music deals will pay a lot. I'm currently on a music deal. I'm with Novel, but I've been pretty inactive with my shorts channels just because I've been focused on building the best product for all of the guys in my community and helping everyone get monetized. But I'm going to start pushing shorts really heavy soon. But yeah, you need 2 million monthly views and you'll qualify for that. Now, there's only 2 ways to get into a music deal. You can either reach out or they'll send you an invitation, or you can get invited by someone like me. I can get you a music deal with Novel. All you would have to do is DM me on Instagram. I'm going to fucking cry. Send me your stats. Let me move this. Send me your stats, your monthly stats of how many views you're getting, and I'll send you an invite and you can start making money through the music deal. It's basically like the Shorts AdSense. They pay very similar, so it's just like a boost in your money. So if you have more than 2 million monthly views, DM me on Instagram. I'm going to fucking cry. It's my picture, it's my Instagram, and I will set you up with the music deal, and I'll even teach you how to do it because it was a little confusing at first. Now, the end. I've shown you everything that I know about creating viral scripts, creating viral videos, editing, how to warm up your channel, how to get paid, ways to get paid. I basically did everything. I told you everything that I know on how I got, monetized, how I made money on YouTube, and how I did everything. Now, the last thing you need to do, let me make this a little bigger. Hold on. Now, all that's left to do is to take action, my brother. You're not going to get there with 1 video, 2 videos. It will take you some time, but I guarantee you, if you're really locked in, you're really focused, you're doing everything correctly, you're doing the best you can to make the best types of videos, you will get monetized in under 60 days. Guaranteed. My first channel was monetized in around like 16 videos, which took me maybe a month to make because I was very inconsistent back then. So 16 videos, I was monetized. I had already made $1,000 from my first week doing shorts. My first week monetized, I made like 16.3, no, I made 1.6K, which was something crazy to me. I was working at Amazon at that time. The moment I opened YouTube Studios and I saw that I made that much money, I literally went to my boss. I punched him right in his shit, bro. And then I spit on him, and then I started elbowing him, and then I put him in I got him in a rear naked choke, and I threw him off the balcony. I quit my job right after that, bro. And I haven't worked a job ever since, thanks to YouTube. YouTube is a game of consistency. It's a game of hard work. It's basically, if you can outwork the other person, you'll win. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you need any more help with anything, bro, watch my older videos. I have everything. Also, for all of you that stayed and watched till the end, I got something very important I want to share with you. I'm coming out with a mentorship program where I will basically coach you one-on-one until you're monetized, and I will not stop working with you until you've made at least $5,000 from YouTube. I will literally work with you step by step on calls every day, reviewing all your shorts, helping you with anything you need until you're making it, until you have made at least $5,000 from your shorts. That's all I want to say, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Let's kill this shit. I want to meet up with everybody in Dubai one day with our, 10 out of 10 wives, with our Bugattis and everything like that. And if you really want that lifestyle, it's all on you. It's all action. I gave you the blueprint. I gave you the steps. I've shown you everything. Now it's up to you. Alright, that was fucking corny to end it. Alright, guys, I'm out of here.